30 games down, 10 to go here in the 2024 Cape Cod Baseball League season. Tonight, the Bourne Braves take on the Hyannis Harbor Hawks. Hello and welcome into Pregame Tomahawk Talk. I'm Adam Gackin alongside Nathan Schwartz and Cam Manna. And Nathan, Bourne has had a lot of success against Hyannis so far this season.
You look back to the first matchup between these two teams, it was a tie, but Bourne played very well in that game after a rough couple of games to start off this year. And then the offensive breakout when Bourne went to McKeon Park at the end of June. 6 runs. That was Ethan Conrad's first game with the team. And then you go back to last Friday here at Dorn Park. The first of back-to-back shutouts on Redshirt Friday for this team. You had that standoff with Griffin Hugas and Aaron Savary. What a moment that was. And you only give up 1 hit with your pitching staff. That was arguably Bourne's best game of the summer.
And it was. And Bourne has arguably one of the best pitchers on the staff starting today in J.D. Thompson out of Vanderbilt.
Yeah, he'll make his second start of the summer. That last one against Katuitt back in the 14th where he was solid in 4 innings, 5 strikeouts. The control troubles have not been bad for JD overall. Commands the fastball very well, works very well on the mound. Commanding left-handed pitcher, and is, I think, probably right now the most consistent starting pitcher the Braves have had. Now into that starting role, and tonight is a big bounce-back game for this pitching staff. 10 runs allowed last night against the Gatemen, and a lot of back-and-forth baseball where Bourne did not play clean overall. So once again, it goes back to starting pitching. That's where Bourne has been able to start these rallies on the offensive side when their starters go a good 4 innings.
Well, you said it there. Bourne looking for a bounce-back start today and also looking for the offense to really get back into the swing of things. 5 runs last night, but this team hasn't necessarily had that big inning recently.
Yeah, it's been about a week really since that Hyannis game last Friday to where the offense really had everything click in 1 inning. There's been a lot of runs here and there. They've scored some insurance runs late via sac flies, a lot of runs on wild pitches as of late, but we're still waiting to see this offense fully get back on track and get those guys fully back into the swing of things. We've seen Chris Stanfield back at the top of this order. Maybe that could provide the spark that they need.
Well, it should be an interesting one. First pitch coming up at 6 p.m. Pre-game Tomahawk Talk continues on. Adam Gackin here with Camden Kozeal, head of Bourne taking on Hyannis. Cam, since we last talked, you committed to Arkansas. 2-part question here. First off, what are you most excited for about Arkansas, and have you let out a Woo Pig Suey yet?
I can't say that I've let out a ton of Woo Pig Sueys, but I have a couple of times. You know, it's something that is really unique to the culture down there, and I heard it a lot in Omaha growing up, so it's something that's always fun down there. Most excited about, I'm just excited to go and compete. It's definitely an Omaha-ready team. They have a lot of pitching coming back. I think they got 2 best arms out of the portal. So it's going to be a great team. A lot of great players on that team. Michael Loy, Nolan Souza. I think I'm in a room with Michael Anderson, who plays first base. So it's going to be a really, really talented team, and I'm excited to go play for it.
Last night you did something that I think I've only ever seen once before, and that was on a fly ball. You hit and broke a light. Have you ever done that before? What's the craziest thing you've ever broken with a baseball?
Broken with the baseball? I can't say I've broken too many things other than windows in my life with baseballs just at my house. But, yeah, that was pretty crazy last night. I fouled off, it was a slider, a backdoor slider with 2 strikes. And it went up, and I saw sparkling lights flying down from the heavens. So it was pretty weird. It was unique, but it was pretty funny.
You guys have the off day tomorrow. You've already been here for about a month and a half now. What's the best thing to do on an off day in Bourne?
Go fishing. I'll probably go fishing all day. We have some family friends that have a lake, and they have a couple kayaks and stuff. So it'll be just a nice, peaceful day of fishing, and probably spend it with some of my friends here.
And finally, before the off day, big game tonight, just 10 games to go left in the regular season. Do you kind of feel like things are starting to shift a little bit, maybe more of a kind of playoff feeling out now towards we get to the end of the season?
Yeah, things are getting heightened. There's a lot of things going on. You're just trying to win every game you can and win every inning, frame by frame and pitch by pitch.
All right, well, thank you very much, Cam.
Yep.
Adam Gackin, now joined by Sean Brennan, beat reporter for the Bravos, before Bourne takes on Hyannis. And Sean, we're here at Dorn Park today for Hyannis. They've really struggled away from McKeon this season.
And it's really funny because they're the 3rd place team in the West with a 17-11-1 record. But yeah, they're 4-9 on the road this season. Their last road win came on July 9th against Harwich, obviously a team that's going through some struggles. So very, very strange. But The last time they came here about a week ago, it was a 6-0 Bourne win, so it checks out. And yeah, this is an opportunity for Bourne to get back on track for a team that has really weirdly just not found a way to win on the road.
And for Hyannis to try and turn things around away from home, they're going to go with a brand new starting pitcher.
Yeah, Zay Gutierrez out of Angelo State, Division II, was in the Division II World Series a couple years ago, and he was very solid this year. Went about 81 innings, had around 74 strikeouts, 4.52 ERA, so very solid stuff. He was signed a couple days ago, and he's going to look to become a big part of this Hyannis rotation going down the stretch and look to get his first win today.
It should be an interesting start from him. And over to the Hyannis Bats now. They're a team that is known for what they can do getting on base.
Oh, yeah. Kane Kepley and Eric Snow, two of their guys that are top 10 in the league in on-base percentage. And as a team, Hyannis leads the league in that category. They're even better with runners in scoring position, so they're going to get their opportunities today. This is a Hyannis team that is very strong on offense, and all you have to do is get guys on base. They'll get it done with runners in scoring position. So J.D. Thompson, the starter for Bourne, is really going to have to limit the freebies that he gives up today.
Well, Sean, you mentioned this. Cam and Nate mentioned this earlier as well. The last time that Hyannis played here, Bourne shot him out, so maybe they can do the same thing. Well, first pitch coming up soon at 6 p.m. You don't want to go anywhere.